Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I picked up this Guidesman outdoor survival kit. I've seen a lot of these over the years. I've been gifted some of them in the past. This one is pretty simple. I picked it up actually at Menards. For all you who don't know where Menards is, it's like Lowe's or Home Depot. They had them on clearance. So I actually picked this only up for, I think it's $15. Which looking online, they charge about 30 to 40 depending on where you buy it. But let's take a look and see what we got inside. The case, as I'm opening it, the case seems decent. I'm not sure if it's going to be waterproof. My guess is no, just because it's so cheap. But let's take a look. So it's got a nice little guide of what is in there, as you can see. So your basics, you got your knife, you got your spork, you got your little multi-tool, carabiners, fire starter, flashlight, looks like a pen and self-defense pen, little fishing kit, some paracord, compass bracelet, some fire starters, and it looks like a water bottle clip, and emergency blanket, and a bellow fire tube. So yeah, I think I'm 99% sure this is not going to be waterproof, just based on the type of plastic it is. It's a very cheap plastic, and if you look at that hinge there, that's the quality you're buying for $15. That's gonna break after a few times. It's got 4 of these plastic clips. Again, cheap, but for 15 bucks, you really can't go wrong. So looking at the inside of the case, there is a small rubber gasket inside there. So you can claim it's water resistant, I'm sure, but these clips, yeah, I would say water resistant. Don't drop it in water, guys. All right, let's take a look. So the case is decent. It's got the foam top. Let's take a look and see what we got here. So this is probably going to be the pocket knife and a nylon case with a belt loop. Velcro. All right, so the knife is, you know, those cheapy style knives that they claim can cut through a belt seat or a rope or whatever, and then a glass breaker tip. I don't know about all you. If anybody's ever tried to actually use one of these, I would like to know what your success is. Link, if you got any videos on it or anything, link it in the comment section. Otherwise, let me know if these actually work for anybody. Okay, so it's a simple folder, Guidesman brand, belt clip. Oh, it actually is a little bit of an assisted. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Locks in place. I am actually, for $15, that's decent. It feels strong. Just for this, I think the value is decent. Serrated edge, flat edge, but it's a decent knife. I mean, yeah, that will cut something. Nice little case. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, yep, we got our paracord bracelet. So they actually give you a little bit of cordage if you were ever really in need of using this kit. You would need cordage of some kind to secure overhead to get out of the rain. But it's a decent little wristband. It's got the whistle, compass, and then this is also a flint inside here with scraper. See if I can get something for you. probably not. Sorry, guys. Not going to waste any time. They're cheap. Also curious if anyone's got enough fire going with these things. Let me know. But there's probably 15 foot of cordage in there. And then you can also break it down into the little cords. We got the spork. It's a nice spork. Solid metal design. It's not going to hold much. But yeah, it will work. It also has a little bit of a serrated, I think they call this a stabbing tool of some kind. I don't know what the theory is with this, if you're gonna like actually just use this as a spear, maybe to get frogs or something like that, or if you actually break that tip off and then make it into a spear. But you got your bolt placements there for different little small bolts. You got another can opener. But again, a simple little device that is very valuable when you're out in the field. Emergency blanket. I think we all know what an emergency blanket is. But it's just that thin mylar. Gives you some warmth or overhead protection. What else we got? Yep, so this is that bottle holder. So if you were lucky enough to have a bottle with you, it's kind of cool little design that connects to the top of your bottle, and then clip it, and then it holds your bottle, and then you can put this on your belt. So that's kind of cool. I've used these before when I've been in Mexico with my wife. Different styles of them. What else we got here? The little multi-tool. So again, it's just a simple piece of metal with your different little components on it. I'm curious if anyone's ever actually used these besides opening up maybe a bottle of beer or something like that. But yeah, it's got can opener, it's got a knife edge, screwdriver, ruler, cap opener, wrench, butterfly wrench, saw blade. Yeah. So let me know if you guys actually use these for anything. I'm curious. Fishing kit looks like. So we got, I'm not going to open this because I don't want to lose the hooks. There's 2 very small hooks in there. Oh man, how much line is that? Maybe 50 yards maybe. And then 2 different lures, just the simple plastics. Again, these I've used these in the past. These are those little saws that cutting small twigs, essentially just wrap it around and then you have to grind it back and forth. Let me know if anybody's used these with success out in the actual real field. I've used them in my backyard, and they work for small twigs, nothing big though. All right, let's see. Okay, flashlight. So it did say in here, battery not included. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Looks like it's 1 AA. Yeah. So let me see if, while I'm off screen, if I have a AA handy. And I do. So let's see if it works outside of the package. Of course, I think I just installed the battery wrong. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's on strobe mode, sorry. So there's, looks like 3 different beams, high, low, and strobe, which, again, decent little flashlight in an emergency. Nice little clip. Again, probably water resistant, not waterproof. And then we got the Guidesman flint and striker. Again, when in doubt, this is probably the most important piece of kit to actually get a fire going. So you got your scraper and your actual flint rod. Again, very important. Carry these with me. I have probably 2 of these in every pack that we have when we go out. I've used these many times to get a fire going. As we all know, dry tinder is a must, which is why they give you these. Literally, they're just fire starters. They're the rope style. You can cut them in half, fluff them up, do whatever you need to do, but I've used these and they work very well. This is a emergency whistle. I'm just gonna leave it in the packaging. Oh, I'll pull it out. It's decent looking. It works. A couple of carabiners. These look actually decent. Let's see here. Yeah, they're actually the locking style. So that's pretty nice, actually. How well they work. Oh, yeah. It's always nice to have that locking, especially if you're using this to hold up a tent cordage or emergency shelter of some kind. It's just nice to have. Again, these are not for climbing, but nice to set up that cordage. They give you 2 of them, which is great, because you need one on each side typically, or putting up your food, whatever it is. All right, let's see what we got else. Ah, yes, the tactical pen. So I have a couple of these too. This is a cheaper version. Again, it's got that break point edge for glass breaking. This is also for self-defense. There's some cool actual techniques you can use these for hitting your carotid nerves with both hands, pushing down, and, you know, just striking. And it is a pen, slide style. Not sure how long that will last, but just want to take it apart real quick. Sometimes there's stuff hidden inside these. Doesn't look like anything's in this one except the pen. So, good to know. Oh, that side opens too. I'll open it just to see if there's anything in there. Nope, just the pen. Some of these have flashlights in them, other things like that. This one's a very simple one. Again. And then, yes, the bellow. You know, these, I've not actually used one of these out in a field setting, but I love this idea. I'm a big fanner of my fires, but this is designed to stretch out, and then you can blow, just literally a straw, blowing on your fire to get it going nice and bright. So overall, it's an okay case. Overall, for $15, you really can't go wrong. If you're looking for something cheap to carry with you or give it as a gift, I think it's nice. My goal with this kit is we go out and do a family camping thing here at Labor Day. So I'm going to bring this kit and I'm going to challenge my nephews to create a fire and a sleeping shelter just using this kit, and they get an hour. And if they get it done in an hour, I'm going to give them like $20 as a challenge. And they're, you know, young guys, so they're on their phones even when we're out in the outdoors. But hopefully they'll have fun with it, and maybe I'll get some videos to see how they do with all that. Like and subscribe if you want to see those videos maybe in a couple weeks or so, and see how they did. All right, guys, signing off. We'll see you later.